Wensley, and today I'm with my good friend Christian Shaw in Riviera Beach, Florida, home of the Hylas year-round service center. And today we're going to be taking a little bit of a look at halyard mast tracks. With the increasing reliability of in-mast furling and also using furling systems for the head sails, what we're finding is that we're getting an increasing amount of line clutter either at the mast or at best with the lines running back to the cockpit. We get what we affectionately call cockpit spaghetti. So what we'd like to do is to clear some of this out of the way, and maybe Christian, you can give us an insight into how some of that's going to happen.
Thanks, Kevin. Let's take a look at the mast track on this Herman Froese Hylas 63.
Our standard rig would be a Selden alloy, but as a semi-custom builder, we are happy to work with other materials such as carbon fiber, as is the case with this mast from Offshore Spars. The halyard track system is an option for any of the spars we use, and here's why. I think it's easiest for me to demonstrate how these tracks work, and then we can talk about some of the benefits. Let's imagine this halyard is attached to the head of the Genoa. As we are close to full hoist, you can see there is an eye in the end of the halyard. I'm just going to use the winch to get the eye past the top of the track. Just like a jib sheet fairlead, I can use a pin to adjust the car location. I'm now able to attach the eye in the halyard to the top part of the car. Allowing the load to transfer to the car, I can remove the halyard tail from the eye and attach it to the bottom of the track car. This way, I can make minor halyard tension adjustments as required. The initial setup is probably best done with the help of a rigger, as certain amounts of stretch is expected from most new halyards. The net result is we now have a halyard dead ending on the rig with a tail that's easily removed and stowed elsewhere.
Okay, so what about lowering the sail? Is that complicated?
No, that's very straightforward. First thing is to lash the tail of the eye to the halyard while it is still on the car. Make sure the tail is coiled down on deck and ready to run free. Put at least 3 turns on the winch to load the tail and free the halyard from the car. After that, you're back to your standard procedure for dropping a sail.
Wow, that was a lot easier than I imagined. So apart from aesthetics, are there any other benefits we get with these mast tracks?
One is you can easily adjust loads before and after sailing. There's also a significant reduction in mast compression loads as the lines don't run through the turning blocks that cause a constant lifting force on the deck. That can be in excess of 5,000 pounds per halyard. We could, of course, avoid this using a standard clutch on the mast like this one. These clutches, however, have been known to chafe running rigging and occasionally snag a sheet or two during tacks. On this rig, we do have mast winches, ideal for spinnaker work and load adjustment, but for many of us, these too are a little more than we need if we are working with a full suit of furling sails.
Again, you've been a great help. I appreciate that halyard mast tracks might not be everybody's first choice, but as a custom builder, we're obviously very willing to work closely with our clients to make sure they get the equipment that they want. On top of that, we're also going to make sure that you get the training you need to make the best possible use out of the selection that you make.